I ask a secret question to every entrepreneur, and your secret question is, what is the secret to not being distracted by shiny object syndrome?
Well, I wish I actually had a secret on that one because I do struggle with that one a
Mm,
lot. But I have found that knowing my calling and knowing the direction I want to go, it allows me to say no to a whole
mm,
lot of shiny objects that are very clearly not in that path. I
yeah.
still find too many are in the path, but I have to use discernment and prayer to really figure out how do I take those off the path.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned prayer there because as entrepreneurs, um, especially if we are use the term go-getters, right? Opportunities pop up all over the place, right? And sometimes they are not what you should be going after, right? Because
Mhm.
even though they could be something that profit, they could bring you revenue, they could do a lot of things for you. It's not in it's actually more going to be more of a distraction to your overall goal, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I have been part of a couple of books that were put out by Kyle Wilson.
mm.
And Kyle Wilson was the marketing guy behind Jim Rohn.
Oh,
So he
nice.
actually took Jim Rohn from, $400 per engagement to $10,000 per engagement type of fee, right? He actually built up the whole thing and everything. And so as part of that, I've been in two number one bestsellers last year. And that was getting more publicity and all that. But Kyle says he works on something they calls a wheel, and he says you have to know your hub. You have to know
Mm,
what you're really good at, what you're really meant to do, what really excites you, and all that. And yeah, you can have spokes that go off of that, but if it's outside of that spoke and outside of that wheel, it's really something not for you to take on. And so you can make a decision, okay, this is where I am, and does it fit in that wheel or not?